Well, hi, love. Andye Murphy, your rock and roll shaman. And today we're playing with the idea of purity. It's a new concept. Well, it's actually an old concept, but it's a new concept that I've been playing with lately. As I really dig the idea of purity and holy. I don't dig the idea of virginal puritanical. It's not how my world or probably yours works, but the idea of purity is really alluring to me right now. In being energetically aware, in being conscious, I need to be pure in my energy. I need to be aware of my intention. I need to be aware of what's in my field. I need to be aware of what I'm taking in, what I'm putting out. So could we use purity as a way of being more conscious? Absolutely. And it's a way that I've been playing with it and quite enjoying. So I'm going to invite you into this space with me today, and I want it to be an exploration, a curiosity. We're wiping away all old ideas of purity, and we're going to put in 2 fresh ones today. I was recently in my Kundalini yoga class. Y'all know that I'm loving those. And the instructor brought in the idea of purity. He actually brought in a whole kriya for us on purity. Exercises, mantras, prayers. Gorgeous. And the way that he talked about purity was focus. Cool. I kind of dig that. Can we be crystal clear in our focus? And in being that, we attain purity. We are pure. Pure of intention, pure of focus, pure of clarity. I like to add to this idea, not only the focus, but in that level of self-awareness. I know who I am and I know who I serve. I know who you are and I know who you serve. This is one way that I can stay very ethically pure and clean in my space. I went to bed last night thinking of this new idea of purity as it being focus. And I woke up with the sensation of love in my heart, of purity in my soul. The Egyptians, I went through an Egyptian mystery school, so it's the basis of a lot of what I do. So the Egyptians had a completely different chakra system. Their chakras were called shenkas. And instead of it being the same colors as the Indian-based system, the Egyptians had very different colors and very different symbols. Their color of the heart is pure white. I had a hard time for a long time trying to understand what this pure white felt like in my heart. Finally came in a couple of years ago, and I got it, and I've mastered it, and I've played with it. And this morning, it came all together lining up. So we're going to practice this idea of purity, using this idea of the Egyptian heart shenka. And I'll tell you the way that I got there. Star Wars. As soon as my little nerd girl tweaked out, I was like, wait a second, I have this idea. I got it. If you can imagine warp speed in your heart, sparkly and white, there's the idea of pure white. There's the idea of clear. As we know with the chakras, with the shenkas, everything is moving, so we don't want any static. So what I'm going to lead you through now is a short meditation to practice this idea of that clear white light in your heart. And I'm going to add to it the idea of purity. So if you would, close your eyes, babe. Allow yourself to just come into your body, allowing all awareness of the outside world to fade away. You are all, you are God, you are magnificent. And if you want to see Han Solo and Chewbacca there as the captains of the ship in your heart, bring in that idea of warp speed. Pure white, clear light moving through your heart. I like to see it going front to back, so not necessarily like a chakra. Don't make it a wheel, make it a little more confusing, but just moving from front to back. And drop into your consciousness now the idea of purity. And can you feel the gentleness with which this arrives? How it truly is purifying, clearing your heart field, and how it brings you into an immediate sense of your own God self. Good. You can open your eyes anytime you wish. Because as you know, I like to make things easy. It's just that easy. Try it out. Explore your own ideas of purity and see where it brings you in your spiritual practice. Does it bring you a greater sense of peace? A greater sense of knowingness? I sure hope so. So thanks for taking this journey with me. I would love your feedback, thoughts, and comments because you know what? This is kind of new. Try it out. See how it goes. Much love to you out there, soul traveler. If you need anything more from me, you can always find more at rockandrollshaman.com. And as always, I wish you many, I miss you. I do miss you too. But I wish you many blessings on this glorious journey that we're on together.